In this video, I'm going to be pressing this bruh sound effect button
Bruh.
10,000 times. So that was one of them. There's 9,999 more to go. So I'm going to give a real quick intro, just explaining, how I'm tracking this. So this is a website called My Instance. I discovered it back in January just because it has like so many relevant sound effects, just so many sound effects that are really commonly used in, videos online. So Vine Boom, obviously a classic. But I really love the bruh sound effect, to be honest. I think it's got to be one of the most recognizable. But yeah, I created a Google extension. Let me show you that. So if I turn this off real quick, that goes away. So here's the thing. I definitely know how to code, but I did use AI to create this Google extension. One thing I did have to do was just give AI the element for this button. So just give it the button, give it the ID, so it knew how to reference
Bruh.
and track a click.
Bruh.
This. Yeah, so I created that Google extension. A few more things I wanted to say. I just wrote some scrappy notes here real quick. I haven't published the extension yet, but if anybody wants me to, I could, and I would definitely comment or repost anybody who made similar videos of any sort with this Google extension. 10,000 seconds is 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 40 seconds. It's not going to take me nearly that long for this because, I can go pretty fast.
Bruh.
I mean, yeah, like I can go 4 times a second and get it down to like 45 minutes around, which is good because I don't want the video file to be too large. I mean, this is going to be the longest video I've ever recorded, and I want it to like save properly. So it's good it's not too large starting out, but I hope to make longer videos in the future. 2 more things and then I'm going to get started. So I'm wearing a bread shirt. What can I say? Just bread shirt, right? And I want to show you real quick 2 other Google extensions that I have, crafted up. One to track chess.com moves. So let me go to chess.com. Pretty self-explanatory. So naturally, a video idea I had was playing 10,000 chess moves in one day. And then also one for Google's snake game, which you can actually visit on its own URL, which tracks fruit eatings. So if you look at my fruit eatings, just, how many times you eat a fruit in snake. And there are a ton of fruits. Just look at this. Don't want to get too distracted because I am clicking the bruh button in this video, and that you can make them hyper realistic these days. Okay. So yeah, I think that was everything I wanted to say. Now it's just going to be me clicking this button for the next hour or so. It's pretty late, and this is like my 3rd take, to be honest, for this intro. But, I'll get this done by like 2 a.m., edit it, basically do some basic editing, post it tomorrow, see how it does. Hopefully people will click just because it's a long video and they're like, all right, somebody did something 10,000 times. Just got to make sure he did it. Is that what people think? I don't know. But, okay, enough delaying, and let's start clicking away on this button.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
One thing I am going to do is pause the recording and set up my phone to record just my keyboard clicking just for maybe like the first 10 minutes because my phone doesn't have that much storage. I'll be right back. You can see how long it takes from the time elapsed there. So a real quick note from editing, the recording software I was using, OBS, actually didn't pick up my MacBook Air microphone, and I didn't notice until I was 1,000 presses in. But luckily, when I was recording from my phone, like my, the keyboard angle, it did pick up the audio, so putting that over, you can still hear what I'm saying. Second thing is that throughout the video, I sort of pause a little bit around the milestone numbers like 2,500, 5,000, and 7,500, but it's a little hard to hear over the bruh button pressing. So, you know, that's not important. The only thing is, luckily at the end, it can be fully heard. But that's it, back to the video. Okay, I simply set up my phone here real quick. Time to click. Okay, so you guys might have seen the oh, you actually can't see it. So when I try to adjust the volume, it actually doesn't show on the recording because it's a pop-up window and I'm just recording the window of Google. But in order for me to record this bruh sound, I had to use what's called a digital audio something. You know what? I actually don't know what it's called. Multi-output device. Yes. So what that does is it tracks the audio in my computer, and then it allows it to be recorded as well as allowing me to hear it. But because of that, I actually can't adjust the volume. So before recording, I set the volume at like a solid 4, you know, just 4 bars. So you actually can go pretty fast. It just like hurts your fingers. So it's good to just do a, you know, pretty consistent, it's like, you know, bruh, bruh, bruh. Just gonna make this a little bit bigger. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, so you can see my plays per minute. Oh, barely. The face cam's covering it. Okay, that should be good. Okay, I made it to 1,000. There were a few things I was thinking about. Oh my god. I'm just gonna pause the recording real quick. Okay, so yeah, I just realized like my audio was completely muted for the past, up to this 1,000 click mark. That sucks. I just thought about restarting everything, but then I might have to redo the intro, and it's already getting kind of late. I'm gonna do this for another sound effect and actually get it right next time. That sucks. I know why the audio was muted. I do definitely know why. It was because I was previously using this mic connected to my phone, which then transmits audio to my computer. I can't actually plug this mic into my computer because there aren't enough ports. It's annoying. So I have to do this like Bluetooth method. And I guess when you disconnect the phone, it doesn't automatically connect to your MacBook Air microphone. It says, "No, screw you, you get no audio." That sucks. So the show must go on, I guess. Alright, let's click this button 9,000 more times. As long as the title of the video is I click this button 10,000 times, I click the bruh sound effect button 10,000 times, and then I actually do it, I'm delivering on viewer expectations. And dude, I truly want to do, I have lots of ideas for doing something 10,000 times. This video format in particular isn't necessarily, I do it for talking. I'll probably just focus on button clicking. Future ones might be better for talking, so I can talk for like 2 hours. Next commentary is coming at the 2,000 mark. Okay, 2000 mark. I just wanted to say I'm sorry again for messing up the audio for that first 1000. Dude, unprofessional, man. I need to get I honestly need to get better at this time management stuff and this content stuff. But as a result of me messing up, the 1000 and then going back to change the audio stuff, this time elapse isn't fully accurate, but just the time itself is. So I started this around 12, 20, and then there was a 5-minute break. I guess this doesn't help much more than this now that I'm saying it out loud, but yeah, and the next time I do this, I'm going to do another button, probably at least one more for 10,000. I'll try to get it very non-error full, no errors, basically. But back to clicking.
Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh,
Okay, I'm just gonna charge my computer real quick because it seems to be a little bit low on battery. The computer dying would definitely make this video. That would be fantastic. The computer just died. But no, okay, 1/4 of the way there. Solid progress. Okay, I just
bruh, 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 bruh,
it would be great to do this all in one take. For this one, I did break it up into a lot of separate recordings. Okay, 3,000 progress thoughts. So as you can see, I'm at 120 plays per minute. So that's about like, 2 a second. It's definitely good progress. At this rate, I'll be done. It'll have taken me an hour and 20 minutes. 80 minutes. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I forgot. Maybe I'll remember at like the next checkpoint. I hit the third through mark. I probably should have stopped when I actually got there, but I can't pause at every single milestone and talk. Yeah. I should also decide whether I'm gonna how much I'm gonna be talking in these videos. I should make a video where I honestly don't talk at all and just press the button, but I guess that is not this video. If you can't tell, I'm getting kind of tired just because it's so late. Dude, I just really wanted to get this done tonight. I honestly could have just done it tomorrow, but it just felt right to do it tonight. I did, set up the lighting a little bit. It takes a little bit of effort to set up this lighting, not that much, but I just got into recording mode, and it's more about getting into that mental headspace. And when you wake up the next morning, there's stuff to do. That's why I'm doing this so late. But I'm still going to edit it tomorrow. I'm definitely going to sleep after this.
Bruh, 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 bruh,
Okay, I remember what I was going to say at the last time I talked. It was basically that I feel like this would be more interesting if I did this 100,000 times. And I wanted to say that I definitely could do that. I would just, start earlier in the day if I started by noon. So let's see. 100,000 seconds is more than a day because a day is 86,400 seconds. If I could do this in 80 minutes, just multiply 80 by 10, 800 minutes. How many hours is that, right? So 10 hours is 600 minutes. Then 12 hours is 720 minutes. 13 hours is 780 minutes. So it would take me 13 hours and 20 minutes. Is that correct? 780, yeah. 13 hours and 20 minutes to press a button 100,000 times if you press it twice a second. If I got up to 4 times a second, I could split that in half to like 6 hours. Alright, yeah, that's my 4,000 milestone reflection. Okay.
Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh,
Okay, halfway there. If I wasn't recording this so late, I'd probably have a lot more lively commentary. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, halfway there. I guess it's been 36 minutes since the first time I pressed this bruh button. But like I said, there's like a 5-minute delay because I had the audio problem. Also, like I said, I should just do this in one take one day. I'm not gonna lie to you as well. OBS, it's what I'm using to record this. It's recording software. It's kind of making my computer a little slow with these like super big video files I keep saving, but I'm gonna save this one and then start recording again. So see you in a sec. And let's get back to clicking. Pressing. I should really say pressing because I'm just pressing the space bar. I could click though with this mouse, but clicking's a little bit more I could do clicking if anybody wants that. If this video somehow does, I hope this video does well. So if anybody wants me to do, if this video does well, let me say that. If this video does well, then I'll do another one similar to it. And in that next one, I can not have audio problems. Click it for all 10,000 instead of press the space bar. Does that sound better in the title? Probably. I click this button 10,000 times rather than I press this button 10,000 times. And I'll try to do it all in one take. That'll be like a 70-minute video saved to my computer. My computer has the storage for it. I would just be concerned about OBS being able to record something that large and save it correctly, which I'm sure I could probably, but okay. Back to let's just get to 7,500 and then I'll say whatever thoughts came onto my mind until that time.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Just a quick little break. Okay, 3/4 of the way there. I'm not trying to act like this is super hard. It's just made a lot more tiring because of how late it is. You know, it's now 1:24 a.m. But yeah, not really. This is more of just something I'm trying to do to prove I really want to do content creation. And I am kind of a fan of this Google extension I created. I mean, I don't know, if somebody else had created this, I would personally download it. But yeah, I mean, it's not. It serves no real purpose besides just tracking the amount of times you press a button on this website. Anyway, back to button pressing. Okay.
Bruh, 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 bruh,
I'm just gonna record the final browse with my phone real quick. Okay. Go here. Click.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Nice. Okay. Well, I can now officially say that I have pressed the bruh sound effect 10,000 times and listened to the bruh sound effect 10,000 times. Although, honestly, I've probably heard it more than 10,000 times already. And so have most of you guys probably across all the videos that you've watched.